living in my mind for free. And for some.
Alright guys, so we're updating this vlog here. It's currently Monday. There's no trade for today. I'm currently going to the gym. I did do my lesson log, my weekly lesson log for the week 2 of February, and you know, it was nice. It was nice. It was calm. Now really the main goal is to, you know, review these things, update the playbook. That's first and foremost. For sure when I come back, it's going to be updating the playbook, and then yeah, updating the playbook. For some odd reason, I feel very I feel very ill. Alright guys, so it's currently Monday and the market has opened. It's currently the Asia session, so it's currently 17:21 or 5:21 Central Time. Again, I've decided to not take the payout, even though I can go to it right now, request the payout, but nah, not me right now, nah. The reason for this, again, I want the account balance to be at 4R. We are currently like 2 and like close to like 225, 2R.25. Again, the back of my mind is like, oh, take the payout, this and that, you know, like that's what the back of my mind is like itching for. All right, so I was having this little talk with myself outside, and that's about the payout. You know, it's take the short term versus take the long term. Again, here in this task of, or not this task, but this challenge of road to 100K, I have to realize that, you know, if I'm thinking long term, building a buffer, securing more, and then taking a payout, larger payout, to reinvest majority of that back into more accounts equates to what? The long-term vision. The long-term vision is we're not here to, you know, take small amounts and, you know, risk less and get smaller payouts. We're aiming here to be consistent, follow the system, show up every single day. In terms of, if I take this payout right now, I'm not aiming for less. I'm not aiming for a quick 1K in my pocket, and then next thing you know, I'm over here risking like 200, not even 0.5%. On one account, I only have 2 trades left. The correct amount of trades, and I'm being disciplined. Because again, trading, all trading is, bro, I was having this talk too, like trading is all just self-control and your state of mind. I'm gonna come back after work and just request that shit. Zoom in on that shit. I'm looking at the 5-minute too, though. That's crucial. Because look, we are rejecting now, see? Probably gonna redeliver.
It's probably normal though.
Oh my god, we're about to reach it. We're about to reach it. We're about to.
Just put it all the way down there.
Nah, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'll have that in me.
Just do it.
Look.
Nah,
I'd rather just take it.
It's gonna go like that for like the next 10 minutes. It's gonna just go down, and then it's gonna go up a little bit, and then it'll go back down, and then up a little bit, and then go down. I just told you.
Strong displacement. No.
It's gonna keep going down. It's gonna keep going back up. It's gonna keep going down.
Strong displacement. Look at that. Strong displacement. Boom. I'm about to get hit.
This candle has to go underneath this wick.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Cause these already reached it. You see that? These already all reached it. This one hasn't.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Come on, baby. I'm going to 1 second, man. Oh, we reached it.
It's not done for.
It's retracing.
It's only getting started. This is the good part.
All right, so we just took the payout amount on both of these. We're gonna see if we can get those approved right now through Wise. And I never showed you guys the trade, but let's go do that right now. Because it's a skill. It's a skill you want to focus on. That's first and foremost. And again, I told myself last year, bro, that I was about to start tearing up, that I will be in this position. I will be getting my first payout. I will be making money through trading. I will make this a full-time income. You have to just visualize. You have to become the person you would want to become, bro. And this shit is real. I never thought this shit was real until I made this shit real, bro. I put in the work. I put in hours back testing, bro. People were doubting me. People were telling me this shit's not going to work, but it's working now, bro. And it's one of the best feelings ever once you start seeing the results you want to see from the things and the work that you put in, bro. Because a lot of people are gonna doubt you. A lot of people are gonna say it's not possible. You're gonna see a lot of negativity online. But again, this is my first payout, and I know it's my first one. And there's many more to come, bro. And again, I'm aiming for consistency and longevity. And this is all I preach, because again, I'm gonna be practicing what I preach. And here's the trade. Let me show you guys the trade. I was showing you guys the live recording, but here is the trade right here. We took a short off of the 5-minute IFG, and yeah, we just took it down to the sell side objective and a little bit more. And that was pretty much really it, bro. A lot of people are gonna doubt you. A lot of people are gonna say this and that. But if you really believe in yourself and you have the self-belief, you're gonna make it happen, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is my first, payout. That's all it is, bro. All it is showing up every single day, putting in the work, not looking back, and just believing in yourself, bro. Even if no one believes in you, bro. We're just aiming to get better every single day, one step closer to that goal of what this agenda is, which is 100K. Even after 100K is reached, we're gonna aim for more. We're gonna continue to elevate. We're gonna continue to do more. Because again, the goal is to always constantly be improving. But this goal right here seems so out of reach for me. It seems so out of reach. And I did it last year and I ended it because again, it was so out of reach. But now, again, we have a whole year ahead of us. This goal may be out of reach. We may not reach it towards the end of the year. Maybe we might reach it next year. But again, also my second baby right here. It's my second baby. She's the reason, guys, she is the reason why I am profitable in the first place. All those walks, going for walks, going to the park, listening to those podcasts, all those things accumulated, and they're going to continue to accumulate because we're going to continue to do them. We're going to continue to think outside the box and not be like the average individual. Today is Tuesday. I am about to meditate. I'm about to journal how I feel right now too. Feels very, very like, you know? Now we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. I requested it at 11. Hopefully when I come back from work around like 8 to 9, we'll probably have it. Crazy ass experience, bro. Never would I ever have thought this would be possible. We're just gonna aim for consistency. I don't want this first payout to be my last payout. I want multiple payouts. I want to reach that 5-figure mark on the month. You know, that's kind of my goal. Alright, so it's currently Wednesday, but we're looking at the market and it's 9:30 open and we don't see what we need to see to again following the system. But what I wanted to talk about was the balance. You know, now we have no maximum loss limit, and what I plan on doing forward here is again building the buffer first and foremost, and then eventually trying to risk a little bit more on my setups, especially if I'm like at a good area where like I have like more than 5 days of profit and we can request, but instead of doing that, or maybe like 3 days, and then we want to just be risking more than 1%. Maybe we want to risk 1.5 or 2%, and eventually try to get a bigger payout and eventually reinvest in more accounts after that payout. And that's kind of the dilemma here, Alright, so I just missed the trade. Oh, I missed this trade. I missed this beautiful trade right here. Right there. I missed out on 72 points and probably 112 if we're being correct, because I know it's gonna meet this draw. I know it's gonna meet this draw on liquidity very, very soon, and I didn't take it. I even have a photo. I don't know why I took a photo instead of just taking the trade. I don't know why I did this. I just didn't feel comfortable with the setup. This is the same setup right here. Look at an inversion per value gap on the 1 minute, and look at it. And I'm gonna have to review and analyze this now and put it in my hindsight journal, because I gotta understand why I didn't feel comfortable taking this setup. This is a really good setup too. Where's she going? Guys, so today is Wednesday and I took no trades. Reason for that is because the first trade we saw, which was the only trade for today, we put in the high time trade and we didn't take it. I don't know, I just felt like after the payout, I'm waiting for the payout, you get that little jittery feeling of like, okay, the next trade I want to take, or the first trade after the payout I want to take, is a winning trade. After, it's like having a fresh account again, like you don't want to have the first trade be in a loss. It's more of like a mental barrier type thing that you want to, defeat before you take the trade. But again, if you're following your system, if you're following your rules, you're being disciplined, gonna be, fearful of, or just thinking negative in general. Today was a really good day. The market moved and it basically offered a 1 to 3 risk reward type of trade. Alright, so it's currently Thursday and we took a trade and we lost. So I'm gonna show you guys the trade real quick. We took a 1 minute IFG long, and you can see here, as soon as we entered, the market just completely displaced down 50 points, stopped me out, and then eventually reached my target, my buy side objective, my break even point above these highs right here, and then my buy side objective. Again, it's pretty unfortunate. And yeah, I was targeting this 1 hour sell side imbalance after sweeping these lows, showing strong rejection, but the delivery wasn't there. And again, yesterday's trade also would have been a nice trade right here on this 1 minute IFG long. We should have really been up if the trade hit, and then the last trade hit. The account balance should have been at close to like 1.5, if not 2K. Not even, since we lost today, it should have been at like 2K. pretty unfortunate. Now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna journal this trade, walk away, take my L to the chin like a man, and just continue to show up, continue to follow my system. Again, losses are inevitable. Losses are going to happen. Market delivery isn't always going to be favorable, and you're gonna have to understand what days to trade, what days not to trade. It feels weird because, again, like after the payout, I feel very just like fearful, I guess, to take that trade. Like yesterday, I felt very fearful of taking that trade for some reason. The payout hasn't been processed yet. It's still you know, on the compliance approved finance and then the funds sent. I have to wait it. Probably might be tomorrow, might not. I just hope it's by, you know, this week and not next week. Guys, I got done journaling the loss for today, and I realized why we lost, or not why we lost, but how we could have prevented the loss. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about following my system. Did I follow my system today? Yes, I followed my system, but it just, there could have been plenty of better ways of preventing this from happening. And again, the market won't offer the delivery and the speed, and you just have to be willing to accept these learning experiences and understanding where you can improve upon next time. So first L of the month, and yeah, we're just gonna learn. We're gonna continue to be consistent and continue to show up every single day, taking the trades that we see that follow the system. 1 trade a day, 1% risk. All right, guys, so today is Thursday. We lost, and again, I journaled my trade, I reviewed, I reflected. I still haven't got the payout. I'm still waiting. We're gonna get a 2K payout. Not worrying, bro. Don't worry so much about losses. Don't worry about so much about wins. Worry about your input. What can you do better? Are you following your system? Are you taking the trades you need to take? Are you showing up every single day? Are you being disciplined? Are you waiting? Is your entry good? Is your exit good? Is your trade management good? Is your emotional control good? You know, worry about these things, bro. Worry about that. Don't worry about anything else. Worry about, are you following your system? Are you waiting for every single thing to align perfectly to then take the trade? All right, so I'm going back from the gym, going home after the sauna. And one thing I realized was, bro, I'm letting this payout get to me. I'm dead ass letting this payout get to me. I'm thinking that like every single thing has been accomplished, when in reality, bro, we're just getting started. My first ever Express accounts, boom, payout. But again, I'm over here getting way too zealous. So today we took 1 trade, and here was the trade. We hit a break-even trade. Here was the trade I did. We hit 23 bucks, 23 buckaroonies, and here's the account balance on this account, and then here's the account balance on this one. So yeah, not looking too good, but make use of it, make the most of the situation for sure. And yeah, so that's pretty much really this week. I still have to journal this trade. I still have to go do my laundry. I'm not going to the gym today. I did go for the past 3 days in a row, so I'm gonna try to complete my lesson log for today, review the trades, analyze them, and then honestly just read. I want to read. Bro, it's not godlike. It's not godlike to be worrying about other people. Somebody out there making more money than you right now, bro. This $2,000 payout better hit my account. Guess what? I'm still hungry. I keep thinking in the back of my mind I'm not hungry, but in reality I am, bro. I am. I'm like, I want it more. I want this shit more than ever because I know it's possible now, bro. Once you like, I know the money hasn't hit in my account, but I promise you, the moment it does, this shit is gonna get serious, bro. Reinvesting majority of my money, getting back into this shit, bro, because I know what I'm capable of. I know, like, throughout those 4 months, starting November, this is like, I took this shit serious, bro. I really started taking trading seriously, bro, and I'm finally starting to see the fruits of my labor. And bro, this is just the beginning, bro. This is just the beginning, bro. I swear, there's so much to the point where you can scale, you can, you know, hit crazy numbers. You can do crazy things, bro, with trading. Think long term. A lot of y'all, bro, I swear, with this 2K payout coming in, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna go spend that shit on some flashy designer shit, this, that. I'm not about to go change my whole environment. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like I'm really hyped up, but I really need to calm down. I've been on supplements. I've been bettering myself, been meditating, been journaling, I've been reviewing, I've been studying. I've been putting all these key habits, and now they're finally starting to compound. Reflect inward. With trading, it's a reflection of you on the charts every day. I can go and show you my P&L calendar, bro. Like, today I took a loss, you know? I mean, today I took a break even, but was my bias correct? Yes. Was my draw on liquidity correct? Yes. It happens. Yesterday, guess what happened? I had the same mistake. I got chopped up. Today, guess what happened? I got chopped up. But as long as you have a system, as long as you have a way of trading, bro, and you follow this and you stick to it, you will get rewarded, bro. I swear, because like every time I review and like I look back and I watch my old videos, bro, Alright guys, so if I can give you one piece of advice that you would want to hear to improve your trading career, this one piece of advice